Down.
We have exclusive new details about the man suspected of murdering a mother and her two kids in Fairfax County. Fox 5 has learned he's a convicted MS-13 gang member who would still be locked up if his sentence wasn't suspended. Lindsay Watts is live in Herndon tonight. She has more on what she's uncovered here. Lindsay.
Jim, this is such a horrible case to begin with. I've been talking to the father of the children who were killed. He gave me these pictures of them and says they were 9 and 10 years old when they were killed in their home. Now we've learned the only suspect in this case is a convicted gang member in the country illegally.
I have someone, looks like he's going to jump.
Fairfax County Police found Jose Irahita Palacios sitting on top of this Reston parking garage, threatening to jump.
I need somebody set up some crime scene tape and just block off the street in case he does jump.
Saturday morning was far from his first encounter with law enforcement. In 2015, he was accused of a slew of serious charges: human trafficking, 11 counts of gang participation and recruitment, aiding illicit sexual intercourse, and obstruction of justice, to name a few. Manassas police said at the time that Irahita Palacios was known as Little Crazy, that he and 3 others were arrested following the assault of a 15-year-old girl during an MS-13 gang initiation. We've learned he pled guilty to human trafficking and several other charges, and a judge sentenced him to 9 years, putting him behind bars until 2024. But the judge suspended 7 years, letting Irahita Palacios walk free after 2 years in state prison. He was deported, but he came back.
It sounds like his name is Jose. Hey, he's claiming he killed his girlfriend and his 2 kids on Florida Avenue.
He talked to police for an hour from atop the parking garage, confessing to killing Claudia Menevar and her 2 children, who were not his. According to this affidavit filed by Herndon Police, he told officers he killed his girlfriend after an argument over infidelity. Irahita Palacios jumped to his death, and police rushed to Menevar's apartment here in Herndon.
And I come out and I just see everything that's going on, and it's just like you can't process it in a moment.
Neighbors were stunned. Menevar's family says she was a strong, hard-working woman who lived for her children. Their father says he's not ready to do an interview. When I told him about our reporting on the suspect, he said simply, "I don't know why they let him out." We are continuing to get more information on that prior case. Meanwhile, the community where this happened is still grieving. There was a vigil there yesterday, and there will be a prayer service at the apartments tomorrow. Back to you.